Hey everybody, we're back here on 6th Street in Austin, Texas, trying to get down to the bottom of what the fuck is going on. This week, Trump was elected again.
No, he wasn't.
We're trying to get down, I mean, we're gonna figure out how people feel about it. It's gonna be a pretty interesting consensus. How do you feel about Trump being reelected?
I love it. Hey, listen. We're hypocrites because we're all union. But Trump 2024, and if he can take away our income tax on overtime, union is all overtime.
What would you spend the extra money on?
Hookers and cocaine.
Okay.
Real note, he needs to clean up the food system. All the tetrazine and the red 40 and all of that
You
bullshit.
think JFK Jr. will be the guy for the job?
Absolutely. Have you seen that man?
I had a very, very rambunctious youth. If I have so many skeletons in my closet that if they could all vote, I could run for king of the world.
He got a scary voice, but he know what he's talking about. Hey man, that tetrazine gonna fuck you up, boy.
Donald Trump, #1.
Do you have a portfolio? Do you have a stock portfolio?
Not really, but whenever he was president, everything was fine. For 4 years, I checked my bank account. It was terrible. But whenever he was elected, a couple days ago, the bank account starts growing. What the hell?
I guess there's something to it then. But thank you so much. Yeah. We're doing interviews, y'all. Yeah, absolutely. How do you feel about Trump being reelected this week?
I don't really give a fuck.
Okay. How do y'all feel about Trump being reelected this week?
No comments.
Okay.
I can't comment. I'm in the military.
I understand.
Yeah.
It's your new boss.
Hey, Daddy T, what's up?
How do you feel about Trump being reelected?
You know, man, abortion. That's it. We need abortion.
Have you had one recently?
We're not gonna go into that.
Okay. But it's an important right to you as a man.
I feel like not to me, but to women.
To women?
They deserve that.
Do you have a girlfriend?
I do.
Is she on birth control?
No. But it's her right, her body. You know.
I agree with that.
I can't tell her what to do with her body.
Yeah, but I just say if you're worried, you might want to start making her take pills or something. Yeah, wrap it up.
You're gonna catch me at Chuck E. Cheese pretty soon.
How do you feel about Trump being reelected?
They hate to see it. They hate to see it. They hate to hate. We gotta ask you a question.
How do you feel about Trump being reelected?
That's a lie. He cheated. You know what? I'm gonna take that back. He didn't cheat, but at the same time, he should have got impeached, and they shouldn't let him be president to begin with.
The day got
But shout outs to him. I hope there is no World War III, because I know they was talking about that last time he was in service.
Do you think that he's the guy to stop World War III from possibly happening?
No, because he started it. He started it. He might make it go to action. That's all I got to say.
At the end of the day gotta end.
He started it, then he got impeached and left.
Yeah, but she's talking about 11:59 p.m.
At the end of the day gotta end.
Nigga, we need to go.
Screw what they talking about. At the end of the day,
At
the day
11:59.
gotta end.
It ends.
11:50.
Whatever. One thing I do have to say, I hope Trump is better than he was last time.
What did I say? They hate to see it.
This week I'm asking people how they feel about Trump being reelected.
That nigga, he ain't did nothing to me.
Okay.
What Glorilla said, at the end of the day, the motherfucker ain't gonna end.
At the end of the day,
At
the
11:59.
day gotta end.
You heard her?
Yeah, I ain't got shit to do with it.
I'm asking people how they feel about Trump being reelected.
I think he's pretty dumb. I feel fine about it, but you see that speech after?
Yeah?
Made me pretty scared, man.
Other people thought he was going to be the guy to stop World War III. How do you feel about that?
I think he might start it.
Okay. How do they feel about Trump being reelected?
Well, I think it's a good thing, somebody that's actually worth to go back in there, someone that actually cares about, we don't know what he thinks in his personal mind, but what he tells the public, he has me hooked.
You want to give that hot turn, spit on that thing.
How do you feel about Trump being back in office?
Oh, I'm Aussie, so I want to give it that hot too and spit on that thing.
You think Trump would hawk too and spit on that thing?
I reckon he would. Hot and spit on that thing.
Wipe your mouth.
No, hey, but I'm super hyped that he's back in office, you know what I mean?
We're asking people how they feel about Trump being reelected this week.
I don't have a political opinion. I'm just chilling.
Do you think that the presidential office will impact your life at all?
No.
Hey man, I'm just really trying to save those goals.
groceries prices go down.
You're trying to save money on eggs.
Yeah, man.
And also protect your eggs at the same time. It's a weird conundrum.
I know. We'll see what happens, man.
This week I'm asking people how they feel about Trump being reelected to office.
I don't want to comment on it because I have a side, but I don't like people thinking of me differently. That's
Do you
all
think
I'm
it's
saying.
crazy that the way you think politically is dividing your friend group?
I see what you're trying to do there.
Yeah.
Trying to make me comment. But I do see that. I see that. I'm not saying how I voted, but I do see that people are letting the way that they voted affect their friendships. Listen, I have a lot of friends that voted opposite of what I did, and guess what I do? I love them no matter what. I would never understand why they voted that way, but I don't give a fuck. Whoever you voted for, keep in touch with your friends, okay? Because guess what? You might not understand why they voted. I don't understand why my friends voted that way, but guess what? I still love them because political views are not ways that you mess with their friends. That's not why. Whenever you first met their friends, did you think about that? No, you didn't. You thought about their characteristics, okay? That's what I think about my friends. I love them because of the way they are. And I don't give a fuck about how they voted. I love them because of the way they are, and that's all I think about. So don't let that shit split you up. That's childish. Let's be real.
You want to do an interview?
Dude, honestly, I am a Trump supporter, but
Okay.
I think the reason that Kamala lost was because she didn't win the primary. If they had gone and done another primary and given, she had 8% in the last time that she ran for president. So they didn't give their own party the chance to elect their own candidate. And then she ran on the entire issue of being for abortion rights. The president does not have the ability to have any say on abortion rights. It's the Supreme Court. If you want to change that, you have to have a constitutional convention and then change our constitution. So really, her entire campaign was a sham. Now, I'm not saying that she wasn't a good politician, she wasn't doing whatever, but in actuality, she was running on a platform that she couldn't come through. She couldn't, what's the word?